Hi, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well today and having a nice week and transitioning into the warmer weather. It's so nice. Anyway, today we are making baked Parmesan tomatoes. Let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy. All right, first thing we're going to get our cheese and all ready. We've got our cup of Parmesan. We're going to be doing it with a few of our spices. Doing a tablespoon of oregano in there. Do a tablespoon of basil, which just pour. And then, it's not quite, it was like 2/3 of a tablespoon of parsley, so we're just gonna tap that in. All right, so that's good. We're just gonna give that a stir. Get it all mixed in there. Then we're just going to set that to the side. Hang on. Now we're going to slice our tomatoes. Kind of aiming to keep them a little thinner. Like that. All right, I'll come back when I'm done doing that with both the tomatoes. All right, and after you've chopped up your 2 tomatoes, mainly evenly, a few slices, I'll admit, got a little away from me. Just putting your Parmesan with the seasonings on them. You can always start with a little less because you can give more, but actually this is not as hard to maneuver taking them from one tomato to another, but it's nice to just have to add instead of moving it if it gets a little sticky. Yep, just getting them on those tomatoes all nicely. I don't know if I mentioned it already, the oven's preheated to 400. We'll bake these once we're done, getting them all nicely sprinkled with the cheese seasoning, or the seasoned cheese rather, and bake them for 10 minutes. Just let the cheese melt, let the tomatoes warm up, and it is good eating, especially this time of year. It's a nice little side. I can't even take credit. One of Sean's aunts turned us on to this recipe. It's quite tasty. Better if you're able to use the homegrown tomatoes he has, but we don't have any yet this season. But those are some stellar ones to get to use if you are if you join the gardening craze, or if you garden yourself anyway, regardless of the pre-pandemic times. All right, let's see when they come out of the oven in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. These are ones where you really want to kind of hold it to it because you can quickly go to like burning the cheese. My husband and I were at a party a few years ago where that issue, kind of forgetting and the burning the cheese, led to a very small in-house fire that was promptly handled. But man, not cool. It changed. We all laugh about it now, but in the moment it was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Anyway, but see, they look so nice. They're so good. And also your tomatoes are kind of going to lose their ability to be like firm. They're going to go a little too soft. So hold pretty tight to the 10 minutes. Anyway,